I think I grew into Chekhov. I find now that I feel very close to what Chekhov is saying across the centuries. To the extent that I feel moved and amused and authenticated by Chekhov's honesty and the depth of his feeling, by the individuality of the people. As I sometimes feel in my own world, that world forces so many compromises and so many inauthentic, diplomatic statements, gestures and life events that somehow feel plastic and incomplete, false. And what Chekhov invites me to do, to come into his world, is to say, what if we actually expressed ourselves as we feel? What if we had the opportunity to inhabit a world where the people seem so genuine and so true to our experience? What would that be like? And the complexity of that world, instead of trying to simplify everything into sound bites or explain away cataclysmic upheavals of our society, the wars and the financial disasters and the compromises and the chicanery and the littleness and the pettiness of people. Instead of that, if we could go into a place where we felt it was true and authentic, what a wonderful time that would be. And that's what happens when we do Chekhov. You go to that place. And so my goal with this production of Three Sisters is to invite people into that world, to join it with us. There is this famous saying in Russia that when they talk about going to a production of Three Sisters, it's not like we're going to see a production of the Three Sisters, it's we're going to visit the sisters. And that's a common expression. I'd like the audience of this production to have that same experience, so that we're going to visit people who are so true to us. And even though it's a faraway place and a faraway time by our standards, that we get to a place of authenticity, of truth, of deep feeling, that's funny and full of contradiction and full of depth, full of complexity, as we recognize real life to be. The opportunity to go there is just something to be treasured, and to my mind, every time I do Chekhov, that happens. And I don't know that it happens so completely, in my experience anyway, with any other playwright.